Whoa, crosswind. What do you do on that? How is it possible to hit me from both sides at the same time? I correct left, it blows me to the right. I correct right, it blows me to the left. Ay, ay, ay. Someone's burning something. Now I know the wind just blew it into my face again. This is much more comfortable. Into the wind. I can do into the wind. Don't you just love it when you're going 5 over the speed limit on a motorcycle and the car behind you's right in your ass?
Oh, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Chop Effect channel. Yep, some douchebag and of course a silver SUV as boring as you could possibly get right in my ass as I'm trying to speed away from them. The speed limit here today on this road is 65. I was going 70, they were on me, so I actually went back down to the speed limit, and funny enough, they've actually dropped back a little bit now. Look at that.
Would you look at this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Today's video here today is basically me. Oh, the Atlas just caught its first bug. Gross. The purpose of this video here today really is just me testing out the VROD at highway speeds. Man, it doesn't matter what gear you're in with this bike, it'll pull and pull and pull. And I think the wind is starting to come in. It is starting to definitely shift. It did this to us yesterday too. We were out riding and we're having a great time, low wind, and then all of a sudden, whoosh. The wind shifted direction. We got an immediate cold front that came in for a day, and man, it was just not enjoyable during that that wind shift. I probably feel a lot here down in this little valley. The other part of this test is not only for the VROD, but for the Atlas helmet to see if moto vlogging is able to be done at 70 miles per hour with this thing. I'm sure you had heard on the first 3 videos, maybe not the first 3, but at least 2 of the first 3 videos, quite a bit of wind noise coming in through the microphone. And I hopefully have taken steps to remedy that. I know when I did the review of the mount that's on my helmet here, that I said, yeah, it kind of tucks back the chin strap. It doesn't really make a big difference. Well, it doesn't make a big difference so long as you're only cruising around 40 to 50 miles per hour. Roundabout. Going through the roundabout. I don't think that biker knew where I was going. It's because I'm on a VROD. He didn't even see me as a person. He just saw me as a fly or something. I don't know.
Human beings are a disease, a cancer of this planet. You are a plague.
So what did I do to actually remedy this mount? Well, I don't know yet. What I did today was I cut 2 little holes inside of the chin curtain. And what I did was I fed the buckle part up and under through there. So when it actually latched onto the buckle now, like the clasp, it's not pulling against the chin curtain. I'm hoping it gets me a little bit quieter moto vlog, but we'll see. I had based everything on with the setup of this helmet as the Berserker was, but it's something about the inside of that with the goggles and everything else is just ever so slightly different. So again, one of those adapt and change type things. Oh, I must say it is nice to definitely be riding here again. It's been a long time just since I've been able to get out. I think I'm going to be gone So far I've been gone about 30 minutes. Oh, and it's just been very relaxing. Well, been relaxing until the wind shifted on me and we're fighting it now. But that's one thing that's weird about the VROD. It cuts through the wind very well. I know if I was on the Dyna, I would be getting pushed all over the place. And now I'm only getting pushed mildly all over the place. Yeah, the flags are blowing a little bit. I don't know how I time this every single day. So what happened yesterday and what happened today is the exact same thing. I waited out like, oh, I'll go a little bit later in the afternoon. I'll go a little bit later in the afternoon. And then when I finally get the shoes on and everything else, it starts out beautiful. And then by the time I'm a ways away from home, the wind goes nuts.
So you have chosen death.
Hey, that gas station's open again. That thing was shut down forever. I wish the $1.69 gas prices carried over that they had advertised. So again, I know it's being a motorcyclist, it's being out in the wind. But sometimes if you're going out and you are just going for peace and relaxation, fighting the wind is not the most ideal thing for me. I'll go out in the wind. I will ride in the wind. But I can't just sit back there and relax like I can on a 0 to 10 mile per hour day wind. The wind has definitely doubled since I've been out here today though. But here's a thought for you, and this is what I want to kind of leave you with, or comment down below. This is for people who both open face, no helmet, what have you. Do you feel like the noisier your ride is? So for me, the Atlas is a pretty noisy helmet. Do you feel like having a noisy helmet or just exposed ears with all this wind noise makes the wind seem worse than it actually is? Because I would be curious to actually go back home, get my Shoei GT Air out, and do the exact same ride, and see if I feel the wind as much. Because I know it'll be 2-3 times quieter than what this is. But I just wonder if there's a placebo effect to, I hear wind noise, thusly it must be super windy. Drop your comments down below. I'd be love to hear what you guys have to think about that. And as always though, I will catch you guys on the next upside, as this is the wave. Chopper fed out into the wind. See ya.